Variable argument methods and parameters are very powerful in the sense that you don't need to necessarily know how many arguments you're going to send to a method. It just knows to do what integrate those methods that you add on to whatever you're trying to calculate or manipulate those parameters. So again, let's go ahead and paste in our trusty program where we create a array of grades from students, right? Again, we don't need this enhanced for loop down here. And we'll go ahead and still keep this average, even though we don't necessarily need it. But let's create a method outside of the main method that will average the class for you, right? Or average this. Will average the will average the students' grades for you. And instead of having it all in the main method, you encapsulate and make your program a little bit more modular. Right. So the way we can do that without the method knowing how many students there are passing the number the constant number 4 is we'll create a public method that will return a double. We'll call it class average. And that class average method will take two parameters, right? The first parameter will actually be what we'll call it an integer. It'll tell you basically we're passing it so that we have a denominator to divide the numerator by to get the average. But we'll also have a double, and a variable parameter is always going to be the last argument that you put in the parameters for the method. It's created by putting ellipses or 3 periods, and then you put the variable name you want to use. So you'll say grade, right? And we'll create 2 double variables. We'll call the first one numerator, and we'll set that equal to 0.0. And then we'll create another double, and we'll call that average. And we don't need to initialize that because we'll set it equal to the average operator. We'll use an enhanced for loop to run through the entire array, so double, and we'll call it value. We'll store the contents into value using the grade array that's passed, or grade elements that are passed, into numerator plus equal to value. So basically numerator is our accumulator. They'll add up all of the grades and as values dumped into numerator and added. And then we'll take average and set that equal to numerator divided by studs. And then we'll return average. And here, what we'll do is we'll say, we'll do a system out call and print format, and we'll say the average grade, the average for the class is, and we'll just say we want 1 level of precision here, and we'll pass class, we'll call class average, the method class average, and we'll pass in students as the as the denominator, and then grades. And that way, grades. It doesn't matter how many grades there are. It'll just constantly put it, even though it is dependent upon students here. But we can make it less dependent. Don't want to do that right now. Either way, it will run by calling the class average method. So let's go ahead and run the program and see what happens. And again, we'll just put in random numbers, and it pushes out the average. Now, the on the user end function, it doesn't really matter. They don't. All this is behind the hood or underneath the hood. User can't tell that this program is more functional, but functionally it's different. We took out all of the code here and pushed it into the module. And technically, you could actually push this into a class. And that's what we'll do in the next video, is push all this stuff into a class and sort of combine everything we've learned so far into one giant student class that will hold, have a data field that will hold all of the data for each student. And we'll use something called a list, which is sort of an array list, which is an enhanced implementation of an array that's a little bit more intuitive and in line with other programming languages, but you have to import a class. So the array list class to create multiple instances of a student object that stores both the student's grades and student's name and their average.